It's 10 minutes since Vraylar, and I've still got the month of June ahead of me, except for these 3 days behind now. It's been 2 days and 10 minutes so far. It's been 3 doses in June. Figure another uh, 25 for June. At least a quarter hundred. I don't think I could skip that many 6 milligrams, so might as well just call it the full month. Another 30 for July, and then 25 in August. That's another 85 to go, by now. Um, so other reasons why, common speculation from the masses was just as I mentioned in the last chapter, doing it too rough with someone, presidential-ish, whether it be anyone from the Little Black Books, Sans Monet and Mackenzie Davis, obviously. Then there was bodybuilding. I was 17 and I was lifting 780, um, and I was weighing in at like 180, and I was lifting 780. It may have taken a toll if I continued that, I guess. I was training for the service, so I was supposed to be joining the Navy or the Army, and I declined going into the Rangers for a trip to Iraq and Afghanistan that one of the BSA leaders put me in for, and I joined the Navy, and I never got an acceptance letter back, so that was kind of out of the question. Three months later, I started the script, but I was still built like a truck. 1260 on the overhead pull down, 780 leg press, and 185 free weight. And I'm just as snit snort snuff, strong as an ox. I'm just as diesel as I was then, but now I weigh 150, and it's just all old muscle, from ages 5 in boxing club, in karate and judo, track and things like that, up to ages 17 through BSA Life Scout, going for my Eagle, going for the Navy, for something submarine. And that was one reason. There was the bodybuilding. Another one was I've done something wrong. Executively wrong. Presidentially wrong. Celebrity wise wrong. Wrong some kind of someone in power enough to escape charges, but still go through some kind of reformation program. I doubt it was something as simple as just selling high school kids a little bit of doses, after the stadium show, or as a small crowd show even. But again, I doubt it was anything violent too. So it probably wasn't murder or rape. So then there was the skin pigment changes. I'll turn night sky black, burgundy red, blonde hair, blue eyes, purple eyes, white eyes, whatever, black hair, brown hair, white hair, um, anything in between, from the race subject that we went over a couple whiles back, the Aryan, the Nordic, the Lenape, the Cherokee. They're all colored in some respect. I mentioned bodybuilding, I mentioned skin pigments, I mentioned I don't know. I don't know. There was a couple other things. I don't think it's for the manhood. The 12-inch boy parts with a couple of duck eggs. I doubt. But that was when I was 17 again. And I guess you only grow stronger. But after all this antipsychotic sedative, I feel like my teeth are weak and my muscles deteriorated, and my skin just is, it's just not the same as youth, and it's not like I was hooked on acid all throughout my youth, but be given little bits and pieces here and there because the band dosed me, throughout childhood, ages 0 to 5, and then when Jerry passed, it's not like the rest of the men were as mad in the band. I'm doubting anyone, but maybe the pranksters would really give someone between the ages of 5 and 9, too much LSD. Maybe when I was 12, living in a fallout shelter, wherever that was, whether it be the Long Island Underwater Sound Research Laboratories that I went on with a submarine with Gramps and co., or whatever they have around here, like Baby Who's to Say, for when you're this close to nuclear submarine manufacturing facilities, nuclear submarine parking spots, and with the active ICBMs and torpedoes, and then just months after, or within the next couple months, in the next quarter year, you'd probably go to a fallout shelter unless you could pick up the yoke and carry the plow like a stronger man. And I was only 12 at that point, so that's a chapter in my life, that's just follows the childhood celebrity public figure, million billionaire, but just